In the bustling streets of Chicago, a cold winter evening was alive with the hum of activity. Marcus Davis, a young black man in his late 20s, was walking home from his shift at a local diner. Clad in his thick jacket and knit cap, he clutched a paper bag containing dinner leftovers. Despite the biting wind, Marcus felt a warmth in his heart. He just received confirmation that he was accepted into a culinary program he had been dreaming of for years. As Marcus crossed the corner of Fifth and Lexington, a police cruiser suddenly pulled up beside him. Two officers stepped out, their faces tense. "Sir, can we speak to you for a moment?" one of them said. Surprised but cooperative, Marcus stopped. "Of course, officers. What's this about?" Before he could get an answer, the other officer grabbed Marcus's wrist. "We've had reports of suspicious activity in the area. Mind if we check your bag?" Marcus's heart raced, but he kept his composure. "It's just my dinner from work," he said, offering the bag. Without waiting, the officer snatched it and began rifling through it. Finding nothing, the officer frowned but didn't let go of Marcus's arm. "You fit the description of someone we're looking for," the first officer said. Before Marcus could protest, he was handcuffed and placed in the back of the cruiser. The cold metal against his wrists burned almost as much as the humiliation of being treated like a criminal. The ride to the station felt like an eternity. Marcus's thoughts spiraled. What if they didn't believe him? What if this mistake cost him his future? At the station, the situation took an unexpected turn. A woman, her face etched with worry, was pacing in the lobby. "Officers, you brought the wrong man," she said, pointing at Marcus through the glass. "That's not him." The officers exchanged looks, clearly unsettled. Marcus was brought out of the holding area to face the woman. She apologized profusely, explaining that she had been the one to report a robbery, but realized now that Marcus bore no resemblance to the perpetrator. The officers uncuffed Marcus and stammered out an apology. But instead of leaving quietly, Marcus did something that stunned everyone in the room. "I'll accept your apology if you promise to join me for something I'm planning," he said to the officers. A week later, Marcus hosted a community dinner at the diner where he worked. He invited the officers, the woman who had misidentified him, and local residents. As the guests sat down to plates of soul food cooked by Marcus himself, he stood to speak. "What happened to me could have ended tragically, as it has for so many others," he said, his voice steady but impassioned. "But I want this to be a starting point for change. Let's get to know each other, break bread together, and work toward a better understanding." The event became a turning point for the neighborhood, fostering dialogue and connections between residents and law enforcement. Marcus's story, shared widely on social media, inspired similar events in other cities. What started as a night of fear ended as a beacon of hope. Marcus taught everyone a powerful lesson. The way forward isn't through division, but through unity and understanding. Don't forget to subscribe Story Time with Harry for more interesting stories. Thank you for watching.